welcome back, and welcome back. We're getting ready to make chicken and bell peppers, or chicken with bell peppers, okay? I've got 2 chicken breasts that I've thinly sliced here. We're going to use some garlic, black pepper, cornstarch, some type of rice wine cooking. I'm going to use this sweet cooking seasoning. You can use just extra soy sauce, just whatever you have on hand. This is for me, what's for dinner, using what I've got. I'm going to use soy sauce, and then I'm going to use some of this black vinegar. And these bell peppers here, I got these from Trader Joe's, and something you can just grab out the freezer and be ready to go, which is exactly where I got my onions. Okay, so here's your shot, and let's get cooking. All right, this is another one of those dishes we're going to have on the table in 30 minutes or less. We're going to go in with a couple of tablespoons of soy sauce. You can use dark soy sauce for this as well too. Use what you have. Like I said, you can use rice wine vinegar on this, and I'm going to be using the sweet cooking. You can use good old wine, and I'm going to go in with a good tablespoon of that. And I'm going to use a tablespoon of this black vinegar, and you can also just use just a regular tablespoon of regular vinegar. Then I'm going to go in with 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of the cornstarch. And like I said, this is one of them things that use what you have in the house. And we're just going to mix that together. We want to get all of that on there. This is really a delicious and simple dish. Make it once, you will love it. And like I said, using what you have on hand. If you've got thighs instead of breasts, use the thighs. Use what you have, okay? All right, now we're going to go over to the stove. But actually, if you can, let this marinate. I'm not going to today because, like I said, it's what's for dinner. But you can let this marinate in this for a couple of hours. But you kind of want to let it marinate for at least 10 minutes. But we're not doing that because we're not waiting. It's what's for dinner. So I'll be back. All right, what I didn't show you that I am going to use is I'm going to put in a couple of tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And then we're going to just get that chicken right on in there. Let you see how thinly sliced they are. And I used 3, can you see that? I used 3 chicken breasts to do this. And just dump them in there. We're going to cook them for a minute. And we're going to flip them over, and we're going to make sure they're good and done. It doesn't take long, which is why we thinly sliced them. And this is, again, another amazing dish done in 30 minutes or less. We're going to cook this on a medium heat. And it's a good stretchy meal, because you can cut these pieces of chicken into even smaller bite-sized pieces and stretch this out and feed a lot more people. All right. So we're going to let this go. And I'm going to cook this about 7 minutes. And then I'm going to add in those bell peppers, probably at the 5-minute mark. So I'm going to let this go, and I'll be back. Now it's been 30 seconds. And you kind of want to move this around. You want to break it up, make sure it separates, and you get this completely and totally cooked through and through. So every 30 seconds, you kind of want to baby this meat a little bit, because we don't want part of it raw and part of it done. So you kind of got to break it up and turn it over and turn it around. And so every 30 seconds, this is what we need to do, okay? And we're going to do this for about 7 minutes. So I've got a couple other things cooking, but like I said, this is what's for dinner tonight. So we're going to go ahead and get this baby done. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. All right? I would love to have you over here. Okay? Gigi's always doing something magnificent in this kitchen. You will definitely find something that you like, something that you love, something that your family likes and love. Come on over and join me here, all right? And I'll be back in a couple of minutes to let you see where we're at. Okay, at this point, our chicken has been going for exactly 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and put those onions and those bell peppers in so we can get them cooking too, okay? And then we're going to let this cook for another 10 minutes. All right. I'm going to also get that garlic in there. Give me 1 second on that. Now, I'm not going to add too many seasonings to this dish simply because we use the soy sauce, the vinegar, all that stuff we use. So I'm just going to add some pepper to this, and I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons. And this is one of those times, if you're not a big pepper fan, just don't put it in. And then I'm going to go in with a good tablespoon of garlic. Okay? You can add more, you can add less, you can not add it at all. Okay? And we're going to give this a nice little zhuzh. And then we're going to let this go for another 5 minutes, stirring every minute. Okay? See how delicious that looks? You can put this over rice. You can put this over mashed potatoes. You can put this over anything you want. Look at that. Amazing. I'm going to put the lid on this, and I'm going to let it go for, like I said, 5 more minutes. And she'll be done. All right. I'll be back in 5 to let you see what she looks like. All right. She's been cooking for 3 minutes. 2 more minutes. If you want to add more flavors to this, you can add some cumin. Or you can add, and some chili powder. You can put a little smoked paprika in here. You can do a lot of things to give this a little bit more flavor if you want more. Otherwise, taste it before you do all of that, okay? I'm going to leave mine the way it is. I'm going to let all those flavors speak for themselves. And this, like I said, is absolutely delicious. But like I said, if you want to add more flavor, there is nothing wrong with that, okay? You can even just make it easier for yourself and just open up one of those taco seasoning packs and then just put like half of that. Try it out, see if you like it, and put another half if you want more. All right, we're going to let her cook for 2 more minutes. And there she is. Things made easy with Gigi. 30-minute meal. What's for dinner? Please like, subscribe, and feel free to share. Everybody be blessed and stay safe. You know Gigi. You'll see you next time. Take care, you guys.